Initiating match. Ready for battle. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Interesting comps. Oh, that's position.
The objective is now
This match looks a little more evenly matched.
Yeah, I think yeah, they're around the same record as you guys, so it's a little bit more. It's not a plat stack on their side.
Yeah, so I was looking at the ranks. It's not too bad. It's like one guy that's plat. That's about it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei. Yahi Parambasta Victor. Helden sterben nicht. Justice reigns from above. Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Could have pulled that shield out a little quicker. He could have killed her, made her kill herself.
Yeah.
What does that shield? Will that shield last long enough after being hit to make her kill herself?
Yeah. Well, it depends on what HP it was coming out, but like the bigger problem there was just target focus. Like,
Yeah.
I think we should have died faster. They shouldn't have been able to get 5 back on point. They're going coast. It's a little risky because the Pharah boots, but they kind of rush in. Could work. Okay, that's smart. Like that.
MLP just fell.
I didn't see it. No, I'm lucky. Maybe that was mismatch or. Yeah. That's fine though. They traded 1 ult for 2. Oh no, they traded 2 ults for 2. rush to touch. Lucio should be able to make it.
Get
Yeah.
back. Do something.
He needs to stay alive.
Justice reigns from above.
Score 0-1. Ready or battle.
Seems like the Pharah's not being pressured enough. Well, maybe. I mean, she's not like doing a whole lot, but she's just being annoying, I think.
Yeah, but I think the
5,
problem is more
4,
getting split.
3, 2, 1.
Like you can commit the Sigma Shield to the Pharah and just like block all of her damage, and then she's literally useless. And because Mercy's on the Pharah, then they're both useless, right? So then you get a 5v4 on the ground. But it just seems like the plan wasn't really. There wasn't really like a
Definitive plan.
Yeah. Like Felix needs to play farther up so that you can see the Pharah. They're not like right now where they're positioned. Like, yeah. So now, this is fine. Like you want to be on the point. You don't want to be like them having shields off the point and you're needing shields off the point because then you just lose for free. Milky needs to be healing. We need to call targets. The Search should be dead.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Okay, so we went double hit scan for the Pharah. I mean, I don't hate it, but
The Widow pick seems kind of odd to me, to be honest.
I mean, I guess if the Pharah was like, they felt like the Pharah was a really big problem, then that's fine. But she needs to. Okay, where she is right now is okay, but like farther away would be better because yeah, she's not getting over. Okay, nice. Again, there's no target focus here. Like DPS are shooting different things from the tanks. Not bad. You only use one ult there. That's really good.
Pretty clutch visor.
Well, the other team was already down 1 or 2, but I don't mind using visor like that because you just ensure the team fight win, and it's not like a super important ult anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, if you can get value out of it, then might as well. Chicken needs to go get healed.
Into the iris.
Shot there.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Because they're up 1.
Justice reigns from above.
Great. They need to back out right now. They should get off the Widow, but they need to be calling out where to go. MLP is like very split from the team, which like is terrible because he needs to be close to heal.
Yeah.
Pushing out top would be better, but if they want to, they can push out main.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Okay, they should see the Doom behind them. Because of the. Nope. need to go now though. Udo needs to find a different angle. Initial right now. Big pull. Nice. All targets. Did not need that coalescence. It should be last fight though, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, why are they? No.
Well, so far.
I mean, I kind of get it in that they were trying to push up to like deny space, but
yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense. But seems like a lot of the team was already dead for long enough that they were gonna make it back regardless. But well,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah, no, I think and like. I guess it's kind of like the tanks should push up there, I think, but like you can leave the DPS on point and like Zen on point because they want to be farther away anyway. But yeah, I mean, the other team had to stagger in, so it didn't really matter. But like,
Five, 4, 3.
alright, I like the sim.
One.
They should run a Lucio though to get there to make sure they get there first, because sim's strong if you get the turrets on point first, but it's not as strong otherwise. Okay, but the other team's going top, so they'll get there. They should get there first. The other team has Lucio. No, they don't have Lucio. Okay. Alright, nice. Just set up on point then. So move wall. They just play slow here. That wall is kind of you want to split with it. Right. Nate's playing too far up. You should play with him. I don't know why he was just flanking there. One of them needs to be on point right now. They have 2 shields on point. They need to touch. It's big. They should run at them now. You don't have to risk
them.
The results are reproducible.
Just a little out of sync there with the tanks and the Mei. Like they need to be aggressive together or like passive together, but passive on but touching point if they're playing passive.
yeah, it just seemed like they weren't really the tanks. The shields were on point, but they weren't staying on point either. So.
Yep. If you have a sim, she has to get high charge, and then she's better than Reaper. But she also needs a pocket because she doesn't have the self-sustain.
Yeah.
They should be seeing this Reaper behind. Well.
That wall was a little.
Seemed
a little.
They just need to look behind them, and then I'm not sure if I like TPing to point there, especially if you think the Reaper's there. If you're not if you don't know that he's behind you, because you don't really want to brawl. You kind of want to take a mid-distance fight and then push them with your better damage on sim. But they have ult advantage here, so it should be fine. Wolf's kind of exposed here. They need to be checking for the Reaper. Wolf's like way ahead of the tanks. Like Nova should be up there, and Wolf should not be up there.
Into the iris.
Little late on.
A little late on the chance.
Yeah, he either shouldn't have used it, or he should have used it earlier. Okay, you got the touch. He's gonna at least stay alive now.
Overtime.
I don't think they should have been on Zen at all on this map.
Yeah.
If
Should have
you
been
wanna-
Lucio from the beginning.
If you want to brawl, like, Zen's not a brawler.
Allow me to repair the damage. Victory. Play of the game.
I've got you in my sights. I
Double
love the smell of pulse munitions.
Double.
Not sure what the rules are on time between maps.
I don't think it was. I don't know. I don't think it was 5 minutes though.
Yeah, let me look it up. Actually, doesn't really say in the rules. Oh, no, it does say 5 minutes between each map. Okay.
Oh, cool. John for Wolf.
Yep.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay, cool.
He left. You can join now.
Cool.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one.
Kind of a weird comp with the Genji Doom,
Defend objective
but
A.
I guess because like you're trying to dive with two non-dive tanks, but could work out. You always have Nano Blade, I guess. So applying point pressure there is a good idea. It's hard because there's a gap between the point and where the Bastion's sitting, so you can't really stand under him. But I think you commit both shields on the corner and then apply shield pressure until one of them has to touch. Try to kill them. As soon as your shields go down, you have to back up around the corner and wait for the next set of cooldowns. So, right idea, but not quite the right execution. They had a really good rotation from top left to where they are now when you guys went push the stairs.
Move back.
And you can't really play the shield battle against Bastion.
Clearing the area.
You should just try to die here, MLP. Like you're staggering yourself. You're not letting them kill you. So the way that Sigma is going to catch them is with a pull. Try to like pull the Bastion off high ground or something, or like pull someone off high ground and then come on them. Kind of just coordinated shields there. Like they were shield didn't come out early enough, and the Sigma shield wasn't there to fill that gap. I know you're going for this Nano Blade, but like how are you gonna get in for one? Like who's gonna support you once you're there? They have that piece, immortality, and it's been almost 4 minutes. So like like if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it a lot earlier.
30 seconds remaining.
So you actually finally got the fight here, which is good, but your areas were split before that. Focus bash.
10 seconds
Very nice.
remaining.
I mean, that's just like you spent all that time building the blade and then you use it once 5 of them are dead. Yeah, I don't know. Make sure you're looking at the kill feed.
Objective lost.
Like that could be your snowball for this fight, right? Like Bongo, Nano Blade. Not sure how Bastion's gonna get set up here. I guess maybe you guys are going to take the platforms. Like it's really hard to set up into a Pharah and into a Doom. You are trying to go for the platforms, but you're kind of split. The Pharah's gonna be able to boop you off the platforms as well, so it's not gonna be as good. John is split from the team. I don't know why. No sense. Oh, that was unlucky. I'm pretty sure this is a full reset here. Like, even if you get this kill, they have res. Even if they don't have res, they have fast respawn. You just need to die right here. Yeah, that's like 5 extra seconds that you don't have to take the next fight. That's unlucky.
Meteor strike.
The tanks need to push in harder. Like Lucio shouldn't be in front of the tanks there. Okay, this is a good reset. You just have to make sure you get out though. You have one fight here. That's pretty big. You should know that you're up 2 here. You gotta. Everyone has to W, but like make sure you go together, not split.
30 seconds remaining.
That's good.
It's man.
Justice reigns forever. Sterben nicht.
10 seconds remaining.
Nope, you're trying to heal through a shield. That rep's not.
Personne n'échappe à
I mean, at this for this contest, you should swap off Widow. There's no point on being a Widow. You can swap Soldier to get back faster, and he has better damage on point. You can swap Reaper to teleport to get back faster.
Round 1 complete. Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Alright, so Hanzo Bastion. Bastion, that's probably the right place for Bastion. Hanzo wants to play an off angle
4, 3, 2,
and try to be like more self-sufficient, and Mercy can always fly over and heal
defend
if
objective A.
he gets low. This is okay, I guess, but good ammo. Someone needs to apply more pressure though. I like defend track. So Bedrep's main goal here is to stay alive on point, and then everyone else's job to kill stuff. That's good.
Experiment with uses consistent results. We should continue.
So I think, like, probably lack of comms there. The Sigma was already going to contest, and so then Nova didn't need to drop. And then, like, if Sigma gets really pressured or he dies, then Orisa should drop. Especially because you use shield on high ground, and then so all you had on low ground was fortify. So like, they just wait the 4 seconds and then you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, should be some callouts on the Orisa here. Pharaoh's like chasing kills in the back line, but like just win the front line fight. This is so risky right now.
Clearing the area.
Like, yeah, against move teams, you're probably not gonna get punished, but like they can pull a rock you, they can pull May Icicle you. Like, okay, that's a bad May ult. Really get out here. Shield for
Justice rains from above.
Big, call targets. They should be dead.
Coming up.
Again, MLP, you're trying to heal through a shield, that's not gonna work. Might as well just shoot here. Call targets. Still call targets.
I've got you pinned.
Alright, so you should be planning what you're gonna do here. You have a barrage, you can like pull barrage, you'll have Doom ult soon, you can pull Doom ult. Now that they have a Widow, okay, just staying there is like a bad idea.
Establishing defense point.
Now Fair needs to play like passive. You play like here, or you play here, and you barrage them when they come in. You do have to keep track a little bit of the McCree because he can look up and stun you.
Defense mode activate.
So Fair should be calling out that there's some McCree right side, and everyone should be running at him.
Clearing the area. Justice reigns from above.
Very nice. Now push the tanks together aggressively. Nova walk forward.
Elementary application.
This is a catch. Yep, that's a kill you can catch. Perfect. Same deal. They have a Widow. You have to be careful. Like, yeah, you can get res, but like you don't want to waste res like that. You want to have it like for the fight on the point.
60 seconds remaining.
If 6 shields for you, then it is fine. But like that has to be calmed. All target. Must be right here. Too big.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
All targets. That Sig is getting way too much value. This is winnable. Chicken should be up in there.
10 seconds remaining.
Fortifying defense.
All targets.
Overtime.
All targets. Just swinging around his ball doesn't really do that much, especially when your team's here. You want to be focusing targets.
Resistance.
Victory. Play of the game.
Justice reigns from above.
Yo, John, do you know how to heal?
Heal?
Yeah, do you know how to heal?
Yeah.
Does Wolf know how to heal? Because I'm saying right now, I can tell MLP is getting pissed. He's getting mad. So if one of you can sub in and play his role,
Yeah.
at least for a map, so we can have him cool down.
Hey, this is all I have to say. I don't know that Helix Snake is a captain, so I don't know if he's.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
So yeah, I was gonna say, I'm the captain of this team, so I will
I know.
say when.
I'm sorry, but
So, you know.
I'm just trying to think. Sorry.
I understand, but you know, he does this. He just needs a cigarette and he'll be good. You know, just give him.
Okay.
Does Nova know we came over here? Pichu's
The Bastion call was my bad, man. That was all me.
Hey, yo, dude, it's fine. I swapped off. I went Widow. I killed their Pharah. It's all good. We're having an issue right now with us staying grouped up and us focusing targets.
Yeah.
Like we did the whole target focus thing.
I do like the Farah, but man, they just countered it with the McCree because man, you were turning it up with that pull and you know all that.
I mean, even with them running double hit scan, I was still tearing them apart. But like, it was just unlucky they ulted us, and
Yeah, they had
I'm
a
gonna take a
bunch
leak.
of ults.
so I think like going, especially this next two maps, we just need to stay more grouped,
Yeah, like we just need to.
and then like just stay by your main tank all the time, and focus what she's calling. And then if she's not calling, ask her what to shoot at, because that's an issue we've been having. Like I called out that McCree 4 times on that last point while he was flanking from our spawn.
Yeah, no, you and MLP were calling out. I heard it.
And
I tried my best to get to y'all, but most of the time I was getting picked.
Yeah, so like, it was just an issue with that. We just need to find some way of having us listen to calls a lot more effectively. Because I know there was a couple calls that I didn't listen to because I was zoning in on killing their Widow. Because, you know, I'm playing Pharah. I really can't afford to die to her when you guys called shit. And
Well,
then
you can
I
play
was just
cover instead of chasing into the backline. Actually, the whole last fight, both the DPS were like far in their backline, and the tanks were getting blown up on point.
Yeah,
like everyone was doing different things. Like no one was playing as a team. That's kind of what happened.
I'd love to hear more from you, Pichu.
I've been commenting on the VOD, so you'll hear it.
Is there anything that we can improve for our next match, though?
I mean, it's a lot about like having a plan and then like doing the plan together. And like you've been saying, like it's like I can tell you're not calling targets because like it's pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah, or like everyone has a different idea of what they want to do. So like, there just needs to be like one plan, or like, you know, like someone has to say what they're gonna do, so that everyone else can do that, rather than everyone silently doing their own plan and then having 6 people shooting at 6 different things, or like going 6 different ways.
Alrighty.
And then on the Volskaya attack, like it was pretty clear that like the tanks, like the comp that you guys were running, wasn't gonna work against the Bastion. You should have swapped it. I know like Orisa Sigma's meta, but like it's just like you're never gonna catch them because they were rotating really well. I think that's something they practiced,
It was so
and then
quiet.
you're just like, there's like no way. Like
On that
you can
part,
never
what
get
we
on
should have
high ground.
ran like dive or Ryan's Aria, or what should have.
Yeah, like dive, Reinzaria, Lucio definitely would help. Like I think you were running a Zen.
I wanted to go Ryan Zarya so bad, and I was just like, yo, we never get off meta, and every time I do ask for it, they're like, no, Orisa's the best. And I'm just like,
well, I'm gonna say that like who's saying that Orisa and Sigma is the best?
usually Widow.
well, is Widow here?
No, it's true, but
Well,
that's just.
I mean,
if we can
they
go
are,
Ryan
but like
Zarya to win a
that's a really hard comp to play into, especially on that point. And what ended up happening was that like I think like McCree like fed on point and they got distracted by that, and then they didn't rotate, so then you guys caught them from the back. But that was like they fucked up. Like it wasn't like, you know. Yeah, but I don't know. It's
Yeah, we took advantage of
I mean,
their.
or if you're gonna force, like, you can play Ursa Sigma, but you just have to understand, like, you have to apply point pressure with your double barrier, and then as soon as those go down, you need to find cover and wait for the cooldowns to come back. So like you just like you're not gonna catch them on high ground, so you have to like figure out a different way to approach it, I guess. So like you like maybe you could try to like go for a pull, like pull one of them off high ground and then commit onto them. You still need a Lucio, I think. I'm pretty sure you were running Zen, but like yeah. So like their win condition is just sitting on point or like sitting on the high ground and then like burning you guys out of resources. You guys have to either get on top of them or apply point pressure somehow and like sustain long enough that one of them has to drop, which is definitely tough against Bastion. But
like especially like when we were up on the high ground, we were going left and they rotated around right. I was saying to not just speed boost with Lucio across into them, because like we were trying to like place our shield and out DPS. There's no way in hell we were gonna out DPS.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So you have to go across, and you have to do it together. And you can burn like Sig Shift for 2 seconds. You can use the shields. Once you get on top of them, then you have to keep in mind that they're gonna have immortality because they had FP. So you have to kill immortality and then you kill Bastion. And it's it's pretty hard to coordinate, I think. But that's like if you're gonna run that comp, that's the plan, basically. But I mean, this is all like stuff you can go over later. And I'm happy to talk about it more later. But I guess like figure out what you're gonna do for these next 2 games, I guess.
All right.
So what's our next choice of maps? Let's see. Is it hybrid now?
Yeah, which 2 maps we have, Pichu?
Or is it full escort?
It's hybrid first. It's Blizzard World or Numbani, and then it's Escort, Rialto, or Havana.
We're gonna try again.
Man, both those hybrid maps suck, dude.
Here we go, right? We're following source code of the game. We wind up here.
I mean, I like them, but I don't know. Personal opinion.
Which
maps? Blizzard World or Numbani, or hybrid.
I prefer Blizzard World, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean we can do Blizzard World.
Right. Yeah, I mean I guess Numbani they're probably gonna run the Bastion.
Yeah. Blizzard World's a pretty good map for Widow, and I've been doing really good on Widow today. They're running that double shield, so I'm probably gonna have to play flank Widow or Widow 76, but you know.
Are we gonna get a swap in for Wolf?
But yeah, would you like me to drop out?
Yeah, let's get a Wolf in for 1, and then we'll swap it.
Well, it's either his tormented screams or, got caught in shouting for a fan.
Oh, what's the last 2 maps after this hybrid?
After hybrid, it's Escort, Rialto, or Havana, and then if it's map 5, it's the other control maps. So it would be Oasis. They're ready, by the way.
Yeah, do you wanna?
I can do that one.
Alright.
Yeah, you wanna drop me out and then sub.
Okay. So Wolf or.
Wolf was spectating their team that whole time. Lol.
Alright, I'm headed back to tier
Oh,
chat.
whoops.